for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Go! Cougar 19. Let's go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offensive line fast. Second down give to Krosky-Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Krosky-Merritt gets it from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Play fake here. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
3rd and long for Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky-Merritt. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Daniels to throw on 4th. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Looking quickly here. One drawn up here for Daniels. He's got it in the red zone. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. They've been wild for a while, man. That offense was humming on an opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Commanders 6, Eagles nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Hurts now on 4th. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the second. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Complete at the 2. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
14, Eagles 7.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Spins away. He's got some room. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Commanders first down. A gain of 15. And the Washington first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. Have him gain about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he drops off for Krosky Merritt. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
4 yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. At the 46-yard line.
On the counter, Krosky Merritt. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp for one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
It's caught by McLaurin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Dose of the hurry-up here. Daniels from the pistol. He rolls to his right. Ertz reels it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Daniels looking to throw. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead.
Eagles 14.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Bigsby with the return. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Goes down throwing for Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. brings up 2nd and 2.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's good for a couple of yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They give right side. Here's Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hurts now from the gun. That's cut. It's Saquon Barkley. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick.